these are my top 5 quarterback wide receiver duos ahead of the 2026 season. At 5, I have Dak Prescott and George Pickens. I'm keeping these two here for now because they've only had one season together, and I'm still not completely sure that Pickens is Prescott's best receiver. But the Dak-CeeDee Lamb connection hasn't been at full force since 2023, so I will respect Pickens' recent success. He's proven to be much more than a big-bodied vertical threat, and having a capable quarterback has allowed him to showcase a more complete skill set. Prescott is well-rounded enough to produce with several different archetypes, but Pickens offers a combination of physicality and athleticism that Dallas hasn't had in years. At 4, I have Sam Darnold and Jackson Smith-Njigba. It's only been one season, and I want a larger sample size before moving them into the top 3. I'm also still trying to figure out where Darnold falls in the quarterback hierarchy. We all know JSN is an absolute game changer and has great chemistry with his quarterback. I just need to see how both parties perform with a new offensive coordinator in Seattle. I think Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown are the most underappreciated duo in the sport. From 2022 on, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more productive quarterback-receiver pairing. The main thing that stands out is how reliant Detroit's passing offense has been on St. Brown. He's fielded 623 targets over the last 4 years, with virtually all of them coming from Goff. St. Brown is a gritty possession receiver, and Goff is an accurate pocket passer who likes to play in rhythm. That's led to a mutually beneficial relationship that is still going strong, even with Ben Johnson now in Chicago. I'm putting Matthew Stafford and Puka Nacua at 2. I don't think I have to explain why this is a top 2 duo in the NFL today. If anything, I probably have to justify putting them at 2 instead of 1. Both Stafford and Puka are great players and have brought out the best in one another since Nacua was drafted in 2023. However, we can't ignore the third part of this equation, Mr. Sean McVay. All I'm saying is that while Stafford and Nacua are great, I'm not sure they would be as prolific with an average play caller. That rationale goes a long way in explaining my choice for the number 1 spot, Joe Burrow and Ja'Marr Chase. Burrow is as accurate and as good of a processor as anyone in the game today, and Chase is a threat at all levels of the field and can take on a variety of roles depending on what his team needs. The beauty of the Chase-Burrow connection is its simplicity. There's not much innovation behind Zach Taylor's offense. The passing game is at its best when he just lets his 2 best players be great. If you think Burrow has missed too many games over the last 3 years for the duo to qualify for the top spot, that's fine. But this is the one pairing that isn't situation dependent. The natural talent and near telepathic connection would translate to basically any offense.